Congressman Diaz-Balart, do you think that the House can come up with some sort of plan that deals with the 11 million people that are in this country now? Because it seems to me, until you can come up with some realistic plan to deal with them, the rest of it doesn't really matter.
No, I think we will reach that point. Now, I agree with my colleague, my dear friend, by the way, one of the brightest people in the House. What he says is absolutely true. Look, there is distrust of the federal government. Border security was promised and never delivered. So I think we have to do a couple things. Number one is we have to show to the American people that it's going to be real border security, enforceable border security. That also deals with the folks who are here and overstay. How do we deal with that? Number two is that it helps our economy. Number three, that we have a system, a legal immigration system that works. And number four, this is key, that it protects the rule of law. And lastly, we have to deal with the folks that are here. Ignoring the fact that they're here does not make them go away. So we have a total agreement on that. Now, one of the things that was just said, which I think is key to kind of like focus on, in the House, we're going to do it right. We're going to do it methodically. I think ultimately we're going to get a better piece of legislation. We're going to get a bill that the American people understand is responsible. And by the way, we're going to read it. We're not going to have to pass it to find out what's in it. We're going to take our time, get good legislation. And I think ultimately we'll get there with a piece of legislation that fixes the broken immigration system, which has to include dealing with the folks that are here.
But what